Hey everybody, I'm going to read on the little dog and pony show that went on in the Oval Office the other day. Specifically, I'm going to read on just Elon Musk's son. I believe he's 4, and what was going on there. I have a little bit of a different take on what I think was going on with the things that the child said. If you don't know, he was standing near Trump when Trump was behind the Resolute desk in the Oval Office. And he said, you're not the president, you need to go away. And then he also said, you need to shut the up. So a lot of people were saying that they thought that the child got that or was saying that because he had picked that up from the adults in his environment, perhaps Elon Musk, his father. That's not what I think. Elon Musk has said that he thinks his child X is a genius. And that could be true. That could be true. But it also could be something else. I want to see what the cards say first. And then I'll tell you what I think. I'm just going to pull 3 cards. And I want to see if the cards will, what the cards will say. So what was going on with little X in the Oval Office during that dog and pony show that Elon Musk was putting on for the press? Now, one thing you need to keep in mind is, we only saw Elon Musk, X. Well, I guess part of the the video did show there were a lot of people in that room. There were a lot of people in that room, the press. Let's see. So what was going on with Lex when he was saying those things? Why was he saying those things? It looked like they were directed at Trump. So let's see. Why was X saying those things? Shut that up. And also, you are not the president. You need to go away. So we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. So that's coming out of a bad situation. That's like realizing that it's not all is lost. Cups are an emotional card. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, like instability. I feel like this is something that the cards are trying to tell us. There's instability in the Oval Office there. And then we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. So not a victory, so not a win. So that was not... could also indicate what little X was saying. Like, not the winner. You are not the winner. You are not the victorious one. You are not the president. So... The cards are telling us all is not lost, that there's some instability, there's some shaky ground there. This is also a card of greed, extreme greed. This may be talking about Musk, actually, now that I think about it. And then this one I'm seeing as where little X says, you are not the president. So here's what I think. When you're 4 years old, and especially if you've been raised or you're in an environment where you have a lot of, let's say, openness, where you're kind of allowed to say and think whatever you want, and you're not shut down, what can happen is your intuition stays wide open. And you have, like, a real easy connection with spirit. And so what I think was going on was not him repeating necessarily something his father had said. But remember what I said earlier, is there were a lot of people in that room. There was a lot of press, a lot of photographers and things like that. I think he was just kind of like an open channel during that period of time, especially when people weren't really paying attention to him. He was just kind of in his own little world there, an open channel, and he was just repeating what the people in the room were thinking. He was repeating what the photographers and the reporters had on their mind. And it was just coming straight from them, through him and out. That's what I think. Now, it could also have been a message from Spirit that was going through him too, if you want to take it that far, because Spirit can work through children real easily. Like it can go through them like butter. So, but I think it was either Spirit saying that, and you know, he was channeling, okay? He was either channeling, little X was either channeling the Spirit, or he was channeling the people in the room. So that's what I think. Now, of course, I'm sure, you know, it just didn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me that he was necessarily repeating what his, you know, father had said or other adults had said. I just don't. The way the sentences came out, like especially when he said, "You are not the president," and then another sentence, "You need to go away." Children at 4 years old don't speak in two sentences like that normally. Normally it's just one sentence. I just think I think he was channeling. I think he was channeling, and I think he was channeling the people in the room, like on the other side, which you didn't see. But there was a lot of people in there. It would have been enough for there to be a huge message coming through like that. Thanks, everybody.